And then today we'll be starting Trails in the Sky, that JRPG series I keep telling you about that I think you guys would really like. It will be a good time. I'm not gonna lie, I've been real bad at streaming of late just because I haven't had the motivation to. But we've been meeting lots of cool people, having a good time doing it. Yeah, doesn't he just like let friends or something? Yeah, it's just a good way to pass the time. We're gonna do it as a hobby, but we're gonna take it pretty serious at the same time. We're gonna, like, I have a copyright sent in already now and everything on our show name. I have all the social media, the Discord. We're just doing it as a way to keep passion in our lives, you know, with the creative aspect. Alright. Did you already send the invite, or?
Come again. Promise me you'll come back.
Whatever you desire, my friend, I will follow you into the depths of hell. Maybe now and then here, just when I'm like not, you know, stream main stuff. I'll play with you guys a lot, so I don't want to like have the pressure of on you guys of like, you know, because I can't like not have the party chat in, you know what I mean? It's too weird to like just have me talking silently to a bunch of people. Yeah, I'll probably will, and honestly, just when I'm like too lazy to like do something else. And also will make me stop from raging, because I can't necessarily rage aggressively on stream. Looks sort of bad. Okay, 400. Well, it's all about all the aspect of entertaining. The pressure of that is on me. I won't like I'll tell everyone that like, hey, I'm streaming, like, just, you know, your audio is being broadcast to the world. Heads up. By the way, I am streaming right now. Yeah. Yeah. There's only like fucking 2 viewers, which I think is just me.
The team's established. Make your final preparations
Shocking.
now.
If you want to... What a fucking jackass. So this game is roll fucking base focus, and this guy changes to a raid instead of being support to fill. Do you want me to be support? I don't really have a huge amount of supports at this cost, but... Sure, I'll try the assault gun tank. Haven't fucking ever really tried it, but you know. Life's about trying new things. Oh, no, wait, I got GM Sniper too. I'm an idiot. There we go. So anyone who watches the VOD on this, if you stop by, this game has a very intense weapon triangle. Support beats general, general beats raid, raid beats support. And you get quite the damage boost. You only really want 1 or 2 supports. The raid, because you mostly want generals who are built to tank the front line. Having multiple raids makes your team really easy to break formation. Also, streaming this will help me, like, even remind myself of the basics, you know. Like, we only started last weekend and haven't streamed since, so we have, like, no real following. Yeah, it's a matter of time.
Commencing operation.
Metal Gear Solid is, tomorrow, Hujo. We're doing Trails later, but me and Dylan had a messy schedule. Don't worry, we'll be going hard on Metal Gear. We're still on Metal Gear Solid 1. We're releasing them in, playing them in release order. That's all good. And it's actually really nice to see you're excited for it. We're gonna be putting a lot of effort more into the Metal Gear stream, so... Oops, I missed. This game has giant robots, though, so that's very Metal Gear. Oh fuck, I just shot my teammate in the back. Makes me feel like an idiot. I'm actually really curious to see Dylan's opinions on it. On Metal Gear Solid 2, just because it's such an interesting thing in the series. Like, one of my favorite thing on... oh, that's the raid. I'm in trouble. Yeah. We're just happy to have you around whenever you do come by, Kijo. I'm gonna fall back because our line is broken. You ever watch Gundam, Kijo? As a Metal Gear fan, it basically is one of the things that inspired Shima. Whoops. It's a political space opera. Oh, I missed. That's unfortunate. Take your time, Spencer. Oh, wait a sec. I'm gonna get him there. Oh, hit his shield. I got the, Oh, that's coming on me. Nice, tagged him with that. I'm dead, though. He's gonna get me. Wow. In all honesty, I spent most of the time on the front line because I wasn't paying attention to the actual game with streaming. Well, even just then, I was like focused on the idea of streaming, so I like moved forward. It actually went really well to start, though, because I just was whipping grenades on people. I'm gonna spawn on B, because you can still use this as a shotgun a little bit. It's not the safest with its lack of health, of course, but. Yeah, we have the much better team layout. That's a prototype Gundam, but I'm still gonna get him off as a little bit. Oh, I did not hear that coming at all. No, it's my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I'm whipping grenades at him too. Ah, fuck. Gotta take my time. Ah. Yeah, he's going for a base plant. I'll be able to stop him pretty easy. Oh, I didn't get him. Shit. So he's distracting the hell of out of us, which is not good. He's up top somewhere. There he is. Shit, there he is. I see him. I hit him with a fucking sniper bullet. This is a prototype on me. Oh no, is it normal? Yeah, it's a prototype. Okay. Oh, that's such crap. Oh wow, he's got heavy ballistic to support. Okay, I got their sniper. Nice. Nice. Our raid needs to be going for the support though, like holy hell. Oh, he saw it. That's very unfortunate that our raid had to double pick it, but he doesn't even go for him. Yeah, I'm eating some, Oh, I'm so sorry, Trouble. Oh, nice, it worked. I was like, what am I doing there? I almost knocked him over. Do you ever play any competitive games, Kijo? This is like my adrenaline thing. I'm eating, eggs on raisin toast right now. It's like my favorite thing. And I'm gonna back away. Get a little bit of invincibility frames with that. This is a free-to-play if you got a PlayStation 4. I'd love to play it with you sometime. Ooh, you went fancy with things. You went high effort with a snack. Okay, they only have one kill on us. Yeah. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that our raid's not doing his job, or else we would be winning right now. 5 is off on his own for some reason. It's gonna take me a sec. It's only on PlayStation 4. It's a free-to-play gacha game that's very generous with its Oh, that's not gonna be good. This raid's on me. Nice, he knocked his teammate over. That's gonna save us. There's a huge weapon triangle to this. Oops. He thinks you're support. They really messed up doing that, but unfortunately we're gonna lose just because our, yeah. That's unfortunate. Not gonna lie, Cujo. Or not Cujo, sorry, Cujo. If you weren't here, I'd probably be raging more if I wasn't streaming this game.
An allied unit has been destroyed.
It's got a very intense meta, and because it's free to play, nobody really follows it. And it makes me very sad because it's all just common sense. Like, Trouble is a good friend of mine, but he has heard me rage at him multiple times. And I'm gonna whip a grenade at you because you're on the ground. Ah, he went invincible there for a sec. Yeah, the game has a stun meta, so it's all about basically just stunning your opponents for a second, while other people do DPS on them. First game of the day, it's a warm-up, you know, not bad. Yeah, I'll do that actually in just a second.
From this battle.
Nice, Echo 5's a nice one. There's a big event going on right now for new players on this game. If you want to try it out, I'll run you through it. You can stream it on your stream even. Might catch some alternate viewers. Gundam's pretty niche, it feels like these days. I'm on Twitch. Eventually, when we get more of a schedule going, I'm going to pay Streamlabs the $5 a month or whatever it is to auto-stream to all platforms, but as you can tell, this game is very high budget. They really wanted to put effort into everything with their PS1 or PS2 textures. Oh, nice. That's really cool. Different version to show. Space is a lot more fun, but it can be harder to find matches because it requires a lot more thinking because you play in 3D. I'll definitely join your Discord. We have one right now, but I haven't put any effort into like really forming it. Kaijo? Because eventually we're going to have to, because that's the only way to really grow your stream, right, is to promote, cross-promote, and stuff like that. You can get lucky and, like, just grow naturally, which happens with, like, just if you stream every day or just, like, all the time. But promotion and, like, crossing with communities is how you really get a following. A base to launch off. Nice. I'll have to join that actually. I looked at our stats today, and it's really unfortunate. Uh, Dylan and I, if we actually just had been streaming, would be affiliate already. Though this stream is definitely going to hurt it, because I know not a lot of people are going to watch this. I forget, though, till you're affiliate, you have to be really strategic in what you stream.
The team's established. Make your final preparations now.
600 cost. So this game based on a cost, like, the lower the cost, the more simple the gameplay, like the less they can move around. The higher the cost, the more abilities they have, and the more crazy shit they can do. Am I actually going to end up being our support this round? Whatever you want, man. I've got supports at this cost. I've got raids at this cost. I haven't effed with the 7th Gundam in a very long time. Never be sorry for mommy duties. Sorry, buddy. Deja SR is pretty tanky. So you definitely could be Zero Shiki to really put a stun beat down on. Oops, I am not picking the right mobile suit. No, no problem, man. Never be sorry for having to like work hard and be tired.
Heading to the battlefield.
Yeah, you're making that bank at least.
Catapult deck is open.
Are you proud of working in the military? I don't think I've ever asked you that before. Yeah, it requires a lot out of you. Yeah. Give yourself credit for all those things, though, right? Because it is COVID, it is all these things going on. You know, let's see if I can get a meme cannon right off the bat here. They have a Unit 5. They also have a Super Gundam. Shit, am I gonna get this in time? Yes, I am. Yeah, I did. Push on them hard with that. Their raid's on me right now. Let's break that Zeta. I'm below the raid right now. Alright, I'm gonna turn around and not fight the raid. Nice, turned around and fucked that guy up. What else do I got right now? Thank you for saving me trouble. Holy hell. You are a hero. Watch out, that Zeta's about to shoot me real hard right now. Nice! Good work, team. Love to see it. Love it! Okay, I don't think you repair while you're charging a beam, unfortunately, do you?
Your unit is being repaired.
Yeah. Oh yeah, do they have A? No, A got simple better, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna unfortunately keep charging right now. Or healing. Actually no, I'm going for him. Let's kill this guy while he's alone. Raidzel is over here now in the back. He's right behind you, so watch out. Oh, I see the Super Gundam over there in the back.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
He's charging up, but so am I. Let's see if I can real punish him here. Felt good. Screw you, support. Yeah, dude, you're doing what you're exactly supposed to. Alright. Oh, why am I charging the raid? That's really dumb. Cool. Yeah, I saw. I appreciate it. Nice, I got some good damage on him. Nice, can I get this in time? Nice. Okay. Make sure they know to repair.
Your unit is being repaired.
I forgot how much I love the super gun. Okay, here comes the support from their base. He's got a big old cannon charge.
2 minutes left in the mission.
I don't think he can hit me from here though, can he? They're coming now. Yeah, they're coming. The raid's off the side there. Alright, I'm gonna start charging up my meme cannon, just because I don't have my main gun right now. Yeah, I don't know where he is, honestly. Nice, I nuked him there. Man, this is a good game to stream. Okay, they just got the raid there. We could probably push up on him a little. Oh no, is that the super gun? No, it's the raid. Oh, I see the super gun. The super Gundam's behind here, just chilling out. We're just trading missiles. Ah, he got it. Creating a missile barrage for you. Oh, you went in. Ballsy. Still made a good play.
Mission accomplished.
Good work, team. I will actually say good work to them. And Sig Zeon, they did nothing wrong. Ray didn't go for the fucking... Yeah, you did fantastic, man. You controlled the entire flow battlefield. Fantastic work, my friend.
Here are your rewards from this battle.
Tell us a little bit how you felt about that game. Yeah, you looking... Or you... What was I saying? What was I saying? I got distracted by Snapchat. Yeah, that was a fantastic game. I really had a lot of fun that one, actually. Especially with, yeah, let's do that. We're doing really well that time. You as a Zero Shiki and me in support goes really well. One sec. I didn't even promote this stream, which is stupid of me. Man, it's been a long time since I played the 7th. I forgot how versatile it is in being able to move forward and in and out of combat. I'll do that actually right now. I'm sure Brody wouldn't mind. It's like, how dare you promote in my Discord? You do not have permission to announcement. Alright, that's gonna make things a little bit more complicated because the last people we played clearly weren't in a group and we could bully them a lot. I put the chat in the Discord. Trouble, could you do me a favor? I would actually appreciate it if you threw this stream on your phone and like muted it, just so we have another viewer, so I don't ruin me and Dylan's average of 3 viewers. Because we've been streaming very strategically, like, okay, like we'll stream this because we know we'll get at least 3 or 4. Me streaming this definitely is going to drop our average. Oh, Mr. Boss, we play against him a lot. Normally we destroy him, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. I don't know about the DJ. For some reason, Deja players, I never read their names. It's always just like, oh, they're Deja.
Heading to the battlefield.
Well, hopefully he goes for the support a little bit more this time. Because I had to counter-snipe the support a lot last time.
Now entering the combat area. All forces may sortie.
Hey, Trouble. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. It makes a big difference. Because just getting your viewer count up to start is the hardest part about streaming. So even when friends and family just throw it on in the background, like,
Commencing operation.
Makes a world of difference. Okay, I'm gonna get up there and charge that meme cannon sooner than later. Yeah, let's... Oh, I went fucking early and greedy. Oh, I see that Hambarai shit. Luckily, he doesn't realize it's me behind him. He's gonna turn around and go for me in a sec if he gets the opportunity, I'm quite sure. I tagged him in the back.
An allied unit has been destroyed. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Minor damage. No need for concern.
Ooh, thank you. Oh, I forgot about one of my most important weapons right now. He's dead, Trouble. Nice. What is that suit? Oh, okay. That's all good. Okay, Hambarai's back. Luckily he's not going for me. He's fucking stupid. Damn. Nice. The raid actually went for the support. You're easy to dodge, Hambarai. Alright, I'm gonna turn my focus to... Oh, why did that not stun you? Yeah. Ah, shit. Got me. Oh, I wanted to shoot that Humber, please.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Ah, come on, just die, please. Okay, I got the Harambe, but the support sniped me.
Select where and how to sortie again.
I guess it would have been a good idea to...
An allied unit has been destroyed.
Yeah, they're probably going to spawn on B.
Requesting to sortie.
Interesting choice on their part. Okay, fall back. I'm going to get the meme cannon going. Nice. That will make him nice and easy for me to... Okay, I see the raid charging up. Who's going to get their charge first? Nice! I got the fucking support. Alright, I'm in trouble. I'm coming. Oh, I missed. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Oh, that's not good for me. Yeah, you did your best there. Yeah.
Minor damage. No need for concern. 2 minutes left in the mission.
Oh, I just got tanked. Oh, that's not good. When a Harambe is on me like that, there's nothing I can do. They are the leader of supports. Yeah, but it's a big thing. Our guy is not going. Our raid is not going for the supports, and it's causing major problems. Because those shots that I've taken on the support could have been effing up the general in the front line.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Actually, I can stun him right now.
Minor damage. No need for concern.
Hey, new here. Okay. I'm gonna push on the support. Unfortunately, I have to. Actually, you know what? I will finish off that build as well. Okay. Stun him quickly. Unload my missile barrage. If we can get the support. Oh, I just hit my teammate. That's not good. Oh, that's probably a Harambe behind me, isn't it? Okay, we can deal with that. Finish him, Raid. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm dead though. Nice. Nice. Thank you. I'll look at those very soon. Yep. Gangbanger on me. And yeah, I was saying, like, never ever apologize for mommy duties. Those are one of the most important duties in the world. Unfortunately, we lost. Just because of, Trouble's the other guy in the chat with me. He's just being a bro. But I appreciate you engaging with other viewers. So it's so important to keeping a chat active, right? As well as you know. So you got the decent following yourself. I appreciate it, I really do. Like, I'm sure you remember what it was like when you were starting out streaming.
Here are your rewards from this battle.
You and I did good that game, Trouble. That's all that matters to me right now. Once again, Kaijo, if I wasn't streaming, I'd be like, those fucking idiots, not playing their roles, it's fucking common sense. Just screaming into the abyss. This is the only game in my entire life that's made me toxic. I'm not gonna lie. I've sent a message or two, like, politely, just being like, hey, just, you know, I don't know if you're new or not. Oh, nice. Yeah, this game is pretty toxic. Why you a dick? Like, you can always just either not reply or just be like, you know what, like, hey, sorry that, Like, our raid didn't do his job and we were beating you in every other category, but it's usually not worth it to reply to messages when someone else starts it. He plays with Mr. Brook a lot, I believe. We kick his butt a lot. The interesting thing about this game, more so than any other game that I've played, it's such a small niche community. One, anime game. Two, mecha. And it's very meta-based. And a free-to-play. But the community is really small, so you start recognizing names and, like, getting little rivalries.
Handle pilot sorties for making preparations for
Yeah, I
sortie.
think Jay was pretty disappointed.
Canceling
Are you
procedure.
hosting, by the way?
Canceling procedure. Good work out there.
Okay. Yeah, you and I and those Q-Blades together, just destroying everyone. Ooh, just had 2 viewers drop out. Guess rivalries aren't interesting to people. Honestly, Kaijo, it's one of the reasons I'm streaming this game right now, because I feel bad about how much I rage. The VIP Discord is support for sport. The more you active you are, the quicker you level up. Oh, that's interesting. So it's basically a union of streamers. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I'm going to be checking that out, and I'll probably send that to Dylan very soon. Yeah, this is just the pre-stream. We were supposed to start at 11. Dylan had to do some grocery shopping and family stuff. But we're going to be starting a really cool old JRPG series by the makers of Falcom. They're like basically an indie studio, but their first game in North America came out before Zelda, the Yiz series, which recently had a game release. They release a game every year, and they have a tiny studio. They make fantastic music, like well-written stories. It's really a not well-known workhorse of the video game industry. Yeah, that's what I felt bad about, honestly. I realized the last 2 times me and Dylan streamed, even if you have 1 viewer, it feels good to get rated by someone, right? And I legitimately have felt bad all week that we had like 5 viewers and we didn't raid someone. Makes me feel like a bad person. I don't know how you feel about this song, Kaijo, but I have literally heard this song because it's only music there is for loading and lobbies. But I have not gotten tired of it, even after like a year, almost 2 of playing this game. I don't know why, it's just like good times, good vibes. Yeah, so the key of this game, as you see, there's 3 types. Support, they're literally just made, it's very self-explanatory. They're support, they're very sniper, artillery based, very slow moving, can do a lot of damage, especially against generals. Yeah, like it really makes and honestly it's the polite thing to do, and it's the strategic business thing to do. Like, raiding puts your name in someone else's community, right?
Teams established. Make your final preparations now.
I think we vibe Kyujo, but even like then I'm sure part of it is like, oh yeah, we're talking because we get to help grow each other's communities and stuff like that too, right? Like, even if someone's starting out small, like, I think that's the beauty of streaming, is it just helps people like get to know each other and like try new things, and like really it connects the world in a way. Just wait till like we have our podcast out and then I say even more like fucking hyperbolic, dramatic things about video games.
Heading to the battlefield.
When was the last time you messed with the White Dingo? Okay, so this is going to be a real interesting team comp we have, because we have a general sniper, 2 supports. It's going to make things really difficult for me as a raid.
Catapult deck is open. Mobile suit
Bub,
team,
nice.
sortie in sequence.
I'm sorry, Kijo. I think I've called you a different name every single time, and I apologize for that. I don't think I've actually asked where you're from. I believe it was a southern place, because I've heard you talk. But yeah, like, I call people Buddy and Bub all the time as Canadians, and it like... Oh, nice, Kentucky. Now I want chicken.
Operation.
I call people Buddy all the time, and I mean nothing by it, and it real pisses some people off. Oh, man. So I got rid of my boost there, because it's actually quicker to overload your boost than to have it slowly drain. Okay. We are gonna want to leave. Are you in position? Can we fight or? They got a raid coming to flank, but it's a pixie. Is it a pixie? Yeah, so this guy I'm fighting right now, he's got stealth on his suit.
An allied unit has
That's
been
why he's
destroyed.
very upset that I am on his butt right now.
The enemy has captured a beacon. Minor damage. No need for concern.
Ah, shit, they're coming for me. Can I punish this, though? Oh, no, I'm gonna get punished real hard here.
Mobile suit can't take much more.
That's all good.
Beacon
Oh, they got me. I can talk about anything, keep it civil, it's just how I am. I'm very respectful of people's opinions. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, you're a psych person too, so you know how important it is to be about, like,
select where
oh, our
and
allies
how
are
to
screwed.
sort
The
it
moment this
again.
team comp happened, I knew it was just going to be a mess, right? And you're a sniper, so all you can do is hang out next to the
Requesting
supports.
sortie.
Hey, Gundam boy. Love seeing some Gundam in the name. Spread the
The enemy has
fandom.
captured a beacon. Long-range communications established. Target confirmed.
I'm not gonna lie, Gundam. My reflex when you came in and you saw your name was to start gatekeeping and ask you which Gundams are your favorite. I'm not gonna gatekeep, but I'm still curious on which Gundams are your favorite. 'Cause
Firing halted. Supporting fire dealt decent damage. Now's your chance.
not it has to be this, but like it tells so much about someone. Like, oh, ouch, that's gonna hurt. You know what? I don't need to finish him. Someone else will. How did I just get knocked? Oh, because he did his downswing. Okay, we have no momentum right now, but they're all low on health. 4 has no idea how to work as a team, so he's off on his own doing something. Yeah, he's just being a real silly boy. Ooh. Ah, that got it. Ah, he tackled. He's fucking not an idiot. I was hoping to turn around and hit him with the wide swing. Is the Type 3 the support? I always forget. I love both those types, though. The Zeta is such a unique suit with how it can, with its bayonet, but it can also snipe as a general to really hold a line off. Oh, I really want to finish that guy off. What the smart call would be.
An allied unit has been destroyed.
Yeah. Counter snipe their sniper trouble, please.
An ally
He's
has
about
destroyed
to,
an enemy mobile suit.
Okay, I've taken the point. Yeah, the Zeta is fantastic. The key with the Zeta is don't overcommit to attacking, though. Yeah, I'm down for the exchanging follow, always, right? Me and Kaija, who's a big streamer, and I love watching her stream. Watching her play Metal Gear is fantastic, because she knows the cutscenes word by word. We were just talking about how, like, the most wonderful thing about streaming is it makes people so connected. Like, we all just try and support each other. Like, sure, there's people who get a little bit competitive, but, like, really, it's a beautiful thing that you get to see. You get to try new things, experience different types of people. Yeah, shoot me. Yeah, I'll use that maneuver armor. I'm actually going to go past you and screw your friend up. So my front line... Oh, I'm out of... Oh, no, 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 no. I want my tackle back. No, not in time. Whatever, I still messed up their line. As a raid, all you can really hope to do is trade for a support. Now, come over here. Oh, I was in the air. That's unfortunate. Trouble, where's our team?
The enemy has captured a beacon.
I literally need one bullet on this guy. What is happening here? Jesus. Oh, you're about to get some hurt. Yeah, Lalega, it's gonna take me a moment to follow you back, but I'll go back through the stream and make sure I give you that follow. Though follow for Farrell, if you're a newer streamer, from what I've researched, tends not to work out too well, because in the end, followers really aren't gonna mean much. Your average viewer count is what really matters. Because that's the sad thing. Even as streamers, right? Like, oh, that was really nasty of him. Whipped a grenade right into my face. Okay.
No good. Supporting fire missed its target. An ally has
Oh, is it against Twitch rules? Well, oh, whoever called our supporting fire on top of us does not know how this game works. Pixie's right here, brother. Pixie's right here. Nice. Yeah, real dumb of them to call him that sport fire there. Like, we were winning that fight. Like I said, that's such a hard thing about this game for me. I love it with all my heart. Oh, hello. Where'd you go? Oh, lol, that's really funny. That is unfortunate. Yeah, because your viewer count what matters. No one cares how many followers you have, right? But if you have less than 10 people, most times people aren't going to click on your stream, right? We're community and herd-based creatures. We have to believe that other people are enjoying or feel safe in what's happening for us to, like, want to get involved. There's a lot of psychology to it, which is why I like marketing. Do I go for the Pixie here? Yes! Oh, why did that not actually work? Idiot. Dude does not know his timing. Oh, why? I almost got another kill. And friends are what we want. Pretty sure it's what all of us want in the end. Yeah, it was just one of those games where you can usually tell how these games are going to go by the loadout. Like, two supports, both very slow one. This guy is a holder, he can't advance. And then Trouble picked a sniper that's a general. And then it means I'm a melee-focused raid. We go close up.
Here are your rewards.
Wasn't a whole lot we were going to be able to do with that team. What are your thoughts on that game, Trouble? No lie, Trouble, nice, I counted... Oops. Nice, I counted... 40 suits is a good amount of suits, Gundam. I've been playing for a year and a half, so I counted I have 64. Trouble, you wanna... D-? Nice. Feel free to, like... Me and Trouble are part of a large clan, like... We actually have some spots open. We have a mass amount of people that play every day. Yeah, I started this clan when I started just because I'm pretty big on organizing things. How do I actually check the members? Oh, this is the members. $40 suits in 2 days is a good amount of... Oh, I guess it is the... You joined at a fantastic time. It is right now the beginner's new event. They're doing GPO days.
I wonder if the stream can now hear me.
The stream should have been able to hear you the entire time.
They have? I don't think so, whenever I check.
Bruh, Art Crime, lovely to see you. Can no one hear Trouble talking? Have I been, like, speaking into the void here?
Yes, you have, probably.
Yes, you
Okay, yeah, we can hear you now at least. Oh, lovely. Because I kept, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, that's why I kept asking Trouble to be like, hey, Trouble, tell us what you thought. Because I was trying to have
Yeah.
moments to reply to people on Snapchat, so I was like trying to
I'm
have him
not
fill dead
lonely.
air. Yeah, oh, I'm glad to hear, man.
Good workout.
Art and I were talking about COVID a couple times ago. Art, feel free to drop your SoundCloud in the chat again. By the way, I enjoyed listening. Some of them weren't for me, but others I really really liked. Yeah, if you're on right now, feel free to just jump in and play with us. Honestly, like,
Did I send you
but
an invite?
you did. I'm just being ADD, which is something I don't throw around like the kids these days. Legitimately got that ADD. Which the girl I'm talking to is, I have to keep reminding her that no, I'm not being an asshole. I just,
That SoundCloud.
So Kaijo in chat also does mental health work. I think much more than I do at this point in time. I don't know about you, but I find my ADD is actually one of the reasons I have talent in mental health work. I'm awful at math because it's structured things that I have to build on top of each other. But with ADD, like, people are so organic and flowing. There's so many little details in their body language that you have to pick up on when you're doing counseling, especially because I work with nonverbal autistic kids a lot. Like, my ADD, it makes it so I'm always paying attention to what's going on with them. Because I actually take interest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gundam
So-
Boy says, I don't know why no, I can't play creative matches. Or quick
You
matches.
probably have a penalty right now then, Gundam Boy.
Maybe.
Yeah,
you can see my
hypervigilance.
username. Send me like an image of. If we go into your Haru. Or. What would it be?
Gundam, so yeah, when you go to your settings and your profile, let me see, Haro, like, I'll actually show you. You go database, is it in play? Basic detail.
Yes, it's in play data.
Is it in basic
Basic
detail way to the
data.
bottom? Yeah, so way down at the bottom here, I'm in caution because internet went out. Yeah, once you're
I'm still
at
in
higher
caution.
penalties, you can't play. But if you want to join the clan, just S0N, and it will request entry to the clan. And if I'm not on daily, which I at least get my dailies every day, lovely Trouble is here, and then so is many
Here
others.
As long as I don't get deployed to sea.
Yeah, Trouble fights for the glorious nation of the
America.
Americas. I did not believe him when he told me he like works on helicopters and jets all day.
Yeah.
If there's gonna be Gundam pilot one day, Trouble will get to work on
Dude,
them.
I'd be willing to become an officer and become a Gundam fucking pilot.
Are you?
I'll be
Because
like,
you're applying to school to try and be an officer, right?
Yeah, well, I'm applying for school for just stuff after the Navy, like what I want to do.
Returning to base.
All right, so I'm backing out of this match because as much as I love this game with all my heart, and this gameplay loop is fantastically well designed and balanced, it is still a piece of shit game. The servers barely work. Like, half the time you'll get into little loops where they just continuously. Yeah, so how to
try the evilness of Ace?
Yeah, I'm down. So Gundam, that means you have to play rated matches.
I mean,
The only way
if
to get
he's
out of this
low
playing
enough-
rated.
If he's low enough and rated,
The large goose, nice. A lot of the newer Gundams are very just like made to sell toys. Well, all Gundams are made to sell toys, but I love them because they're space operas. They all have a different political message. The newest one that got really popular in China, Iron Blood Orphans, was about class warfare, basically. The one I grew up with, if it won't let you play the rated, that's really interesting. You might just have a timed penalty for now then, especially if you're playing 2 days. Because when you first get the penalty, they say you can't play for like a half an hour. Is there a timer on your matches? But yeah, the Gundam I grew up on was all about eugenics and racism, Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny, and I fell in love with it then. Like, I love sometimes Gundams because they're also about how warfare affects children. Can be a little bit bad character writing because they're the main protagonists are children. But to me, I just love getting through all that with some of the bad written characters to just like the overall like drama. I want to wait to talk about this till Kijo is back, but a lot of what the main Gundam timeline is about is new types, and it's about people always act like it's just about being super soldiers and stuff like that, but the reality new types is about having so much empathy that you can understand another person truly, which becomes in combat really useful because if you can understand your enemy, you can predict them. So they get used as super soldiers instead of the next evolution of humanity, which we can use to create peace through empathy. And interestingly enough, now this is just me and like one of my mentors like crazy theories. Like there's no real evidence backing this up. So I've done work with autistic kids for over 10 years, and it's a real big misconception that autism is a lack of empathy. It's an overwhelming amount of empathy where they shut down their ability. Like that's why they lack of eye contact. Like even if you have no atypical neural traits, if you look someone in the eye for a few minutes, you're going to feel uncomfortable. The amount of empathy is too much for the average person. Now imagine having certain types of autism, because it's a huge spectrum as well. Like there's many different types of autisms. Like it almost needs to be declassified into different things. The spectrum is so huge. We're having trouble loading again. I think maybe the game now in 2, the game decides that one person can no longer host because it's held together by duct tapes and probably the
once I start
basement.
checking in the chat, everything kind of just fell apart, and I think that's
which one were you wanting to try? Let's do 400 basic because just that's most likely the one that people will do.
Yeah, I just want to do 550 ace just so we can rant on ace and just ace the ace.
How do you find that with people you know, Art? I'll just say this so people can see because I don't have chat on stream. Bro, when I walk by someone and I have to say hi and look at them in the eyes, my eyes start widening like crazy. Do you find that's with friends as well? Like if you, like people you know, does eye contact and like just, or is it more of an anxiety-based thing? Yeah, it sounds like. Are you anxious in other areas, or is it just for like the stranger aspect?
Oh god, I got like this black screen of death right now spinning up.
Uh-oh, that's not a good sign.
Never is. Just a loading icon just continuously. Like I'm getting you invites, but it's not letting me.
It's such a fascinating thing that even if you're not generally an anxious person, like we all are getting nervous around strangers. The unknown is like how we survive. If you don't, anxiety is a natural course of evolution. Like, oh, another tribe that you don't know, of course I have to be fearful of them. It's just interesting how our cultures, especially with the advent of technology, can like enhance that, right? Like, look at me, you're talking to me like crazy and we're strangers. But even then, like when we meet someone in person, it can be so different. So this might be a little insulting to people with anxiety. I've worked mental health. Oh yeah, it's part of your survival, right? Like it's literally part of the way your brain is wired right now to be like other people are unknown, therefore they're afraid. It's like how most animals have a general fear of snakes. It's like people always do those cute videos where they put like a pickle or something behind a cat and it freaks out. It's because they think it's a snake. You're fucking with their evolutionary thing. You're literally putting them into a huge state of fear. I luckily have never been anxious, almost to the point where like they thought I was a sociopath when I was a kid, not because of lack of empathy, but just like I don't really feel anxiety. And it was really interesting for me. I don't like pot. I never really have. I smoked a shitload as a teenager because I'm from Vancouver. I'm a British Columbia Canadian boy. If you don't smoke pot as a teenager, you probably aren't really meeting people. But I tried to dab for the first time in my life. I guess I will be support. And I got so high, I could not comprehend reality. I was literally in these thoughts of loops. Yeah, I really highly support microdosing mushrooms for depression and anxiety. Honestly, and the research is backing me up. I'm not just like a crazy person anymore. which is always validating. And Canada just gave out some contracts. Oh, nice, he changed from raid. Canada's giving out contracts to study it more now, and Portland's moving to legalize it. But anyways, I dabbed myself for the first time, or my buddy did dab me, and I got so high I could not get it thinking out loops. Like, I wasn't feeling anxious, but I was like, am I just stupid? Have I always thought like this, and I'm just aware of it now? Like, am I ever going to be able to think properly again? Is this who I am? And I couldn't, like, keep track of anything for attention. Like, I thought my roommate, or I thought my landlord was having, like, a sex orgy with an escort or something upstairs, because I couldn't hear what the hell was happening, but they kept making weird noises. And I was like, that can't be right. And I'd be like, even if he is, why is it any of my business? But then I was high, so I'd try and think of something else. And then, like, wait, why am I focusing on this? And I was like, because, oh yeah, because it's 4 in the morning and I can't sleep and he's making a fuckload of noise. And then I found out that the garbage day was yesterday, because I look at my phone and he texts me, he's like, yo, why are there a bunch of bottles out front? And it turns out my roommate had been hiding the bottles from his, like, that he's from his drinking out front in front of the property, so it looked like a ghetto. So, like, it takes me like 40 minutes to, like, go knock on his door because I'm high out of my mind from this dab that I'll never do again. And I knock on him and I was like, hey, I know I asked you this earlier, I'm fine doing it, but I'm high out of my mind, can you please help me? Like, I literally cannot comprehend just taking this garbage right now. And he's like, yeah, sure, I get it. And we go out there, and it's 10 times worse than I thought. And I don't mean this to be rude, but I literally ask it just because I'm high. I'm like, hey, man, I'm really high right now, but I can't tell or not. Is this a huge fuck up on your part? And I wasn't trying to start shit or anything. I was just, like, out of my mind.
Isaac somewhere.
Yeah, I see that. I think he's on the front line here.
Yep, he's right on the front line. With a peasant to watch, honestly. And a guy. Oh my god. Please, someone save me.
I found him. Fucking Isaac is a sheep. T gets a really nice, comfortable way to do it. Oh, I was messing up the enemy line. I hope we get some kills from that.
Select where and how.
Yeah, I think mushrooms you can't, like, it's about easing yourself into it. I think taking a bunch, you're just gonna lose yourself, right? Because it literally will alter the way you think. You have to be conscious of that and step into it. They didn't have yoga mat, so I'm just going home now. Nice.
What? I tackled him! Yeah.
Wow. At least I have that on stream with his bullshit latency. So see how he's, like, frame ratey turning around? Because this is a peer-to-peer free-to-play game, a lot of the time, people just fucking glitch out of existence. Oh yeah, I would not be able to do mushrooms like that. Though then again, I went to the Peony on mushrooms once, and that was an experience. Like, oh my god. So I went with this girl, and we just were taking handfuls of mushrooms all day, and just, like, dancing, vibing, have a really wonderful time. So she went to the washroom, and I'm just, like, dancing to myself outside the washroom. Also, this guy in a safety vest comes up. So I'm like, oh, like, and he's like, hey man, what you doing? I'm like, oh, just waiting for my friend, you know, dancing. He's like, oh yeah, what you doing, man? And I'm like, I promise, I'm not being a creep. Like, I'm high out of my mind, starting to panic, right? This guy in a safety vest is like, what are you up to? I'm like, he knows I'm high. I'm like, I swear, man, like, I'm not being a creep. I'm just waiting for my friend. If I, like, abandon her, she's gonna get lost. And he's like, oh, that's cool, man, but, like, how you doing? What you doing? And I'm like, no, man, I swear, like, and then I slowly sober up for a split second, and I realize he's just, like wearing a safety vest because he's handicapped, like, he's special ed, and he's just trying to be friendly. And I'm, like, panicking out of my mind, thinking he's a security guard. Thank you for whoever just saved the living hell out of me. Yeah, so I was, like, in a sweating panic, thinking a security guard was aware I was high and, like, kicking me out. And it turns out it was just some guy trying to be real friendly, and he was on the spectrum. Yeah, it was very much a he knows moment. So what 4 was doing there was really dumb. Melee does a lot of damage in this game, but there's almost never a reason to use it to finish someone off. Like, see, this guy's almost dead. Why would I continue spending time that can be used for DPS to try and finish him off with a melee when I can just shoot him to living hell? Okay. With that, we came back. Someone's taking E. Is that Isaac around somewhere?
Oh, who fucking hit me?
One of our guys is being real dumb. Let's see. So there's a mechanic in this game. If you just crouch down for a few seconds, it's too late. Oh, that guy's gonna come for me hard.
Yeah, I realized, like, wait, who the fuck is that? I'm like, oh wait, that's the enemy pilot. Be careful with support fire, by the way.
Oh, I played real dumb. I'm gonna get punished for it.
Might as well do a base plan.
That's what I'm trying for, but there's no way I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, we saw you.
I'm not a pro streamer yet. Turns out I can't just chat and play strategically smart. But whatever, our teammates are holding a line. Ooh, they're gonna bust through you guys into trouble. Try and make some room between 5 and 4. Or try and fill the room because they're gonna bust through you guys and separate you. But you're low on health, so it's gonna happen.
I'm the guy who's almost dead, so...
Yeah, I'm calling a support fire and you just do your best to keep them in there.
Yeah, I'm gone already.
By the way, this game is free to play. They give you premium currency every day just by playing. It's extremely generous.
Firing halted. No good. Supporting fire missed its target.
Where is that Isaac? Oh, he's gonna punish me real hard here. I think base plant is gonna be key trouble.
Yeah.
Can I kill you at least? Nope. Ah, I really, really wanted to kill him. I cannot express how much his blood would have made me sated.
An allied unit has been destroyed.
By the way, Art, even if you have disappeared, I appreciate everyone who just stopped by, especially people that are repeat. Like, seeing people a second time is probably the best feeling as someone starting to stream. It's like, oh, you know what, you're interesting enough or worthy enough of support to say hi for a second time. Oh my god, that guy's still alive with the hammer. You have Vulcans, just use them, please.
I don't know, I'm probably playing like West because of the speed. Oh, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, you're so lucky. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, whatever, he's dead now. Nice, man. Good luck on the league.
At the 5.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Oh, that's bull!
I thanks so much for coming to check in. I appreciate it, man. Just focus too much on chat. Should have won that.
Major damage to the... You have 1 minute remaining. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
No way we can come back right now, unfortunately.
Requesting to sortie.
Feels bad because it feels like my fault a little bit. Come on, Vulcan that guy to death. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Hey, I killed the support.
Nice, good push at the end. They're just not going to spawn. Go try and take a point if you can. That's the only chance we have. Actually, even then, we don't have the chance. Oh, someone did spawn, like a fucking idiot.
Oh, God. Come on, 3.
Maybe we can actually, if we get the kill, just don't knock him down.
Oh, no. Dine had responsibility things. Okay.
We were defeated.
Still a fun old game. And we're still at 3 viewers, so I'm not hurting me and Dylan's our average here while having some fun times with Gundam.
Yeah.
Bam.
Archime's going.
Yeah, I appreciate him stopping in. As I was saying, the people that just stop by for a second time are the ones that like make you really feel good about it.
Good work out there.
Yeah, I don't even have a face cam on. I will later, by the way. I'm streaming from my PlayStation, which I don't have a camera for. But I will be on computer later for Trails of the Sky. Face cam, everything gone up.
Yeah.
That way you get to see my pretty face as long as my pretty voice. Oh yeah, I'm hosting right now. Because the game will randomly deem some people unsuited to host now and then.
Sortie application accepted.
It'll just be like, no, you've hosted for too long, you're unworthy. Because I literally think this game is held together by popsicle sticks. I love this gameplay loop to death, like the meta, like your boost gauge usage, like it just has very, very well planned out resources throughout this game. But the game is held together just by like spit and band-aids. And I say spit, not glue, because it falls apart constantly. Glue would have a much better chance. Game's going well. I am proving more and more that I'm not a pro streamer, because I definitely am not playing as well as I normally would. But that's okay, I'm having fun. I was actually wanted to talk about this with you too. So a big part of Gundam is about the theory of evolution, more so through the original one. And yeah, it's very much how it goes. I'm quite sad about it because I normally destroy at this game. Where was I going with that? But yeah, so a big part about Gundam is something called people are evolving into new types. And it's about having empathy to the point where you can understand each other. And I've always had a theory where autism is actually like a type of evolution that's not going very well in society, because contrary to popular belief, autism is an overwhelming amount of empathy over a deficit of empathy. Because people forget that too. We have to learn how to process our empathy. Like, we all feel empathy to varying degrees, but you have to understand how to understand your own feelings. And especially that's why, honestly, like, I had a not super well trained local behavioral interventionist, who was another one of my mentors, who used the applied behavior analysis theory, which is very much like strictly teaching kids instead of like play therapy, which is all about like letting kids understand their emotions. But the amount of nonverbal clients that she had over a young period of time that were fully functioning young adults was insane to me. It's really interesting that a lot of time nonverbal autistic clients, depending on where on the spectrum, is more so just because intervention didn't happen early enough and they got locked inside themselves. There's a really fascinating anime on Amazon Prime called Pet, where it's all about that, but it's psychics. If psychics aren't found when they're born quickly enough, they're just stuck in their own minds in these prisons of like being able to read other people's emotions and thoughts. And I related that a lot to autism. This one doesn't look like it's gonna load. Let's do 400. Actually, let's try a 550 ace. I'm down. Like, if anything's gonna make me scream on stream and like break my ability to hold back, it's gonna be ace. Ace mode works where one person who is doing the best in the first half of the game becomes ace, and killing them gets triple points, and every kill the ace gets triple points. But half the time, because of how the points work in this game, whoever's just being stupidly aggressive will get to be top scorer, not who's like playing the best. So it's always like the dumbest player that gets to be ace, and it makes me want to cry. Because then the ace has to also get the last kill. It becomes a heavily team-focused mode.
Yeah.
Like, it's so important that you don't kill people and you let the ace get the kills.
I'll probably just go Zero Shiki ground.
Yeah, you're doing very, very well in the Zero Shiki. I have my Arja, which is my glorious blood spear. Kaijo, do you have any colors you like to use, like, for everything? Like, me, it's always... Not so much for... It won't be stream colors, because it's a little aggressive. But I paint everything, if I can pick it in a video game, as colors. Red, burgundy, and gold. With a little bit of black accents.
Dude. I always do orange, black, and red.
You've been going orange a lot lately, which look really good on some of your suits.
Yeah, like
Ooh,
know
very
it's like
peaceful
on some of my
colors.
suits. On some of my suits it looks
Teal and
good. On
purple.
other suits,
Yeah, like there's definitely some suits where I paint my colors on them and it doesn't look good, but I'm like, you know what? I'm forcing it anyways.
yeah, that's what I do for like the Xeon. It's a bright orange Xeon. It's not that great.
Is it a more royal purple, Kijo, or I find there's like people either tend to pick like very lavender purples or like that intense royal purple, which I really like myself. This conversation reminds me actually. Have you done any color theory work? So, especially with people with ADD and children and teenagers, there's been a lot of stuff to show just different tinted colored sunglasses, like cheap dollar store plastic ones, will help certain people focus with AD like drastically. Finding the right color tint can be hard, but I've seen it happen enough where just like I've had young autistic kids who cannot sit still, cannot focus. Just find the right colored tint of sunglasses, like, and it just makes them focus, like filtering out all that extra information, and they just can absolutely do their schoolwork. It's really, really rewarding when it comes up. Hey, Epic Fox Pack. Speaking of dropping SoundClouds,
I
Epic's a good buddy of mine. But yeah, we had people dropping SoundClouds earlier in the chat. Let's see. Sent me an image. You know what? I might as well view it on here. I wonder if it'll actually let me view. Wow. Abby, you might be interested in the stream that's happening later. I'm just streaming this, which thank God for everyone being here, because it was tanking me and Dylan's viewer count, or viewer average earlier. Art, I think you'd have to scroll up. Yeah, Art left, he dropped his. He's actually got some nice remixes in there that I really like. But we're playing a classic JRPG series. It's a little like cult classic, unfortunately, as much as it deserves respect. We'll have the face cam on later. But we're just playing some Gundam right now while that happens. Because I'm supposed to be streaming more, because I have the time, sort of, at the moment. So I thought I'd throw in one of my favorite games that, as much as I love, is a piece of shit and takes forever to just to find a goddamn game. What have we been finding matches in? 400? I guess we'll just do that again.
yeah. So basically, suffer with 400.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Do you want me to play support?
I'm down for whatever right now, man. You don't get
Yeah,
to be
because
the general often when it's just me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about playing. Oh, sorry, Trouble. I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm just trying to play chat.
No. It's fine.
Epic was just saying we should have played Remnant of the Ashes, which is a fantastic co-op game that's Dark Souls shooter, basically. But I didn't have the energy to hop on earlier. I just, like, it took me a lot today to get going. It was definitely a slower day.
Yeah, sometimes, like, after coming back from the Inga Bay and everything, I just want to be like, I'm sleeping.
Yeah, it took me a lot to get out of bed today. Wasn't feeling depressed or anything, but just some reason I'm not, like, gaining energy from sleep. You know what? I'm gonna use my best suit. Let's see if we can put on a wee bit of a show here. But yeah, we will definitely stream Remnant together.
You mean, like, actually try? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go here.
Let me find a good support. Okay.
Prince of Johanna. Group matchmaking in this game is kind of a pain. Seems like they try really hard to match with another similar stack, even though if you're only a duo. Yeah, it's real pain in the ass, Prince, because if you... Like, this is a game where they actively try and make you play with friends, but if you... So it goes duos, they'll give a small attempt to match you with duos, but then they'll put you with randoms. 3 people will still match you with 2, but as soon as you hit 4 players, it will do its damnedest to only match you with 4 and above. So, as much as I have a huge clan. Like, there's times where we literally have, like, more than 6 people trying to play at the same time. But, like, half the time we'll split it into 2 separate groups because, like, the community knows it's just so hard to actually get a matchmaking done with it. Because they use peer-to-peer in games, so you get fucking new types teleporting all over the place. And then you get their, like, duct tape and band-aid servers whenever you're actually trying to find a match. I'm not really comfortable being this raid, unfortunately, because they're a ranged raid. So this guy is a stealth suit who's all about breaking up the enemy line from behind. But our team, the Zuda and the G-Line, are both stay at range and dual DPS. The GM4, you know what? I'm going to give it a try, because the GPO4 can control an area a lot. I have two choices: sneak up. I'm going to hope that they're another more melee team, and their front line will push on ours, and then while they're doing that, I can clean up from behind stealthily. That, or I should have been the Dom high speed, where I will take a lot of aggression and probably end up dying a lot, but I'll trade for the support. And then our generals get to pick off and do more DPS because they won't have as much aggro on them.
At least now you know that you'll have a good support on your team.
Yeah, that'll make a big difference. Your support actually dishing out stuns is key, like ridiculously. Your generals can do whatever the hell they want usually, but you need a good raid and support.
Yeah, it's always good to have a general that defends the support. Sometimes, or at least make a defensive line.
Yeah. Yeah, because Prince, like I said this a lot already, like, the gameplay design of this, perfect. The loop, the balancing, like the resource management, absolutely beautiful. When it comes to the actual game, it's a piece of crap. Wow, thanks. Go next to the support
General
suit, or the stealth suit.
Wow.
Where is their support? Is he still at A? Yeah, he's going for there. Except it's not a support.
They have a group flight type at the general.
The enemy has captured a beacon.
The supports are on E right now. He's on our side of E.
Okay, your side of E.
Yeah, I think he just moved away.
Okay.
There's a Paralyzer coming up from behind you, trying to get you. He's too far out of my range.
Oh, why would the randoms not push there? Let's see, Libby. Let's see if I
Trying to
can.
hit the Paralyzer, trying to hit you.
Oh, I'm done. I messed up real bad. Come on.
Dom's coming towards me. Dom high speed.
Good tackle on that goo. And can I get out in time? I'll take E. As much as I don't really want to give up my suit yet, whoever takes E on this map first controls the flow of the battlefield. Ah, nope. Stop me.
Okay, support's dead. Oh, I couldn't get you. Did support by?
Probably pick the worst suit for streaming because I have to focus on talking to people, and stealth suits are... Oh, no, fall back, people. Don't be silly.
Requesting to sortie.
Stealth suits are all about picking the perfect time to go in and finish people off. If you just, like, are not... Oh, thanks for coming by. Always appreciate it, Kujo. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I know it's Kijo. Alright, yeah, they saw me. Let's draw them out into the front line. It does close range, but it has to be in a position where there's something else taking the aggro. It needs to be a wingman more than a... Oh shit, I was... It needs to have a wingman. It's a wingman suit. It can't just like stay on the... Oh man, I missed that. Ooh, trouble disconnected. Good side dodge on him. Not good enough planning though. Yeah, that was real dumb of me. I deserved that in all honesty. Man, I got some really good clips of this I'll have to upload. Feel so alone without trouble now. Oh, there we go. So the one thing it took them forever to do... Yeah. The one thing it took them forever to do is if one player goes out, everyone else gets busted. Except losing your support is pretty much a game over in this game.
Requesting
Yeah.
sortie.
And I'm not
And now-
hounding their support enough, which means I'm playing very poorly.
And now I have a penalty level 1.
That's rough, man. Their raid is doing a very good job of keeping me pressured because we don't have a support. So he doesn't need to go after the support. So all he needs to do is keep me from going after their support.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Unfortunate.
Mobile suit destroyed.
Okie dokie, okie dokie. There's.
Minor damage. No need
What was I thinking? Oh, that's bullshit. I hit him first. Because it's peer-to-peer, you will get a lot of latency. Where it looks like things worked out, but they very much did not. Oh, good bazooka on him.
That's
Yeah, not a whole
that's
lot
why
we're
I
gonna
said
go through here.
play on multiple dates.
All I can do for this game is practice being on stream, paying attention to chat, and what I'm doing. I'm sure it's fantastic for the brain.
This fight is
See, this is where I don't get the logic. Why would 5 swing hard when he knows we're down a person?
Because he's an idiot.
Everyone plays it like it's Call of Duty and their own actions can make this shit. The only person that should ever be off on their own, going all willy-nilly, is raids. Because that's literally what their speed is about. Man, I haven't hit a single kunai today.
A bomb has been planted in our base.
Might just be the stream.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Yeah, he misjudged the range.
Has been destroyed.
Do some Dakas, you're good, best chance to get kills.
Jesus, my game is crashing hard.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Smart on him, but I have speed. You're just gonna clash.
2 minutes left in the mission. An allied unit.
And ally shot me. Thank you, you fucking idiot. This game makes me toxic more than anyone else. More than anything else.
Destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
I can attest to that.
Yeah. And I fucking scream at my good buddy Trouble here.
The bomb has destroyed our base.
Don't go for the fucking support, you idiot. This is another thing that I hate that dumb players do all the time. Oh, you have a raid, a guy whose whole job is to be melee, to put pressure on support. Yeah,
trying
it's
to see
weird,
what's
but it
going
can be real useful sometimes when it just tells you your teammates are taking damage. 5, oh, it's Hanlin. I've played with that guy a lot. Like, he's always a bad player. If your raid is ever going after a player, don't go after the person he's going at. He's going to be able to find a way. Like, raids are kitted where they will be able to chase someone to death. Shoot the people that... Oh, damn. My bad, buddy. Ooh, thank you. Hello. Real poor timing for you to run out.
Prince Johanna said, it's honestly a little weird hearing Doug's voice again.
Yeah, we talked about that a little. Oh, I'm done. Oh, nice. I can at least draw them into me. Come on, use this time where they're focusing on me to push up. Let's see if he's gonna go for me. Is he gonna be greedy as hell? Nah, he's just gonna control the positioning. Hoping to draw a little aggro there. Yeah, it's weird, and some of the English voice acting is horrendous, but that live information, because you can't always pay attention to what it says in the corner, right? I will give him a him, one of our team, because they played like
Here are your
dumbasses.
rewards from this battle.
Jesus, I just did the supply drop. I got so many beam sabers.
Oh, a good supply drop then.
Nah, well,
Yeah.
not really. I mostly recycle beam sabers, and I got a Hombrai.
Anyone who's just checking this game out, though, as much as I will complain about this game, I've said this more than enough now. For a free-to-play game, it is extremely generous with its gacha.
I handle pilot sorties for the whole camp.
They
Making
do a
preparations for sorties.
fantastic job at balancing the hundreds of suits there are.
All right, be careful out there.
And you'll meet some really cool people in this game if you actually take the time just to like talk and chat. Like you don't just send toxic messages to people telling them why they suck so much, but which I've been guilty of politely suggesting people about how they should play better. No other game has made me send a private message to someone like this game. What role do you mostly play, John? Gihanna.
Oh no! It's because I have the penalty level 1, isn't it?
Where you're not able to join?
Nah. Does it say somewhere?
Returning to
Do you have a timed penalty? If you go to your like
Cancel
try
procedure.
going into a match, like it'll tell you if you have a time limit set on right now.
Yes, I do. I have 1 day, 5 hours, and 48 minutes. Son
Oh,
of a
rough
bitch!
trouble.
Oh!
Hey, there's lots of good demos out right now. Free to play for PlayStation Plus is Remnant Ashes, a puzzle game, which might be good to do some de-stressing. And then the Outriders demo, being your shooter guy, like all good stuff you can make use of your time with. Or now is a good time to make an alternate account, right? Like if you haven't yet.
Like,
Hi.
maybe?
Welcome to
Sure.
Oh, this is the one, speaking of English voices, that I hate. Like,
Hi.
one, it's just already obnoxious, and then she says like clearly things to get the simps
Just
going.
about anything for recycle tickets.
Yeah, like I don't need that in my life. I almost changed it to Japanese back the moment I heard that. But it's just too useful,
Promise me you'll come back.
too useful
Yeah,
in game to be
I'm
hearing
still on the
English
Japanese voices.
Mostly raid, sometimes general, rarely support. Used to support a ton, but haven't really done it regularly since I was a B rating or so. I'm the same way. I was mainly a support player when I started, but I ended up having to just Google Gargle Show and you'll get some unfortunate porn. Hey, Cade, we're slowly taking back Gargle Show from porn. It's a step-by-step day thing, but you know, we are getting enough clips out there, enough social media present. Because when you Google Gargle Show, when we first started this channel, it came up, black stepfather makes trans stepdaughter gargle cum. And I was like, ah. Because I was Googling it with a space. And then dentist stuff came up, and I was like, oh, it'll be easy to take this from dentists. But, you know, that's not how things keep going. In about under an hour, we will be, yeah, that's exactly what comes down, up. I think you can still get banned off Twitch from links you send in other people's chats. But, yeah, Dylan and I will be on computer, face cam, and everything in about an hour to stream some Trails in the Sky, his favorite JRPG series ever. A series that has, actually I can just show my suits while this is going on. I don't know, there's like Katana's probably as horny in Japanese, just we can't understand. See, that's how I like to live life, though, Prince, is like, I know there's lots of horrible things going on in the world. As long as I don't understand it, you know what? I can take it. I want to just deal with what I can perceive, what I can understand. I think that's all how we get through life. You could try streaming on what's it called, VLive. They don't censor anything on that. You could become a sex VTuber, Cade. This is my favorite suit of all time. It's a glass cannon, but you get to zoom around like crazy.
Who is it? Oh, yeah. Oh. I can't see what you're showing quite yet.
Oh, yeah. I kept telling Dylan that I really want to be a VTuber.
Right now I'm in Maxi Boost.
Epic, are you still in chat? Because I'm thinking might stream some Reverend to the Ashes, because I feel sad playing without trouble. I'll play this game alone pretty easy, but it definitely gets a little bit more...
It's sadder without me, I understand.
Yeah, you're one of my clanmates, no man left behind. Dude, see, that's what I was saying. I want to start VTubing where I want to like look like a cute little girl, but have my voice still, and the girl just has like 5 o'clock shadow. And I just act the same. That's how I want to VTube. And then I'd get all the simps giving me money. I'd actually like speak more from my diaphragm, so my voice actually goes deeper. My performance voice and not my talking voice. And then it would be a great stream and I'd be rich. All the software engineers would be giving me their checks. Because that's how VTubing works. You know what, well, just so I'm not sitting around doing nothing, I'll load into a quick one here.
I handle pilot sorties for the making preparations for sortie. Alright, be careful out there.
Kate, do you get the Epic free games, by the way? If you do, Remnant from the Ashes is something you, me, and Dylan should play on PC and stream that. Oh, and also, I don't know who George is that you wanted us to beat in follows, but I think we hit 17 already. I think you said you wanted us to beat 15 in 2 days, or in under 2 months, or whatever he had. Yeah, look how silly quick you join with like playing by yourself. If you're playing with anyone, this game punishes you for playing with friends. And the funny thing, Kate, is we would have been an affiliate in a week if we actually streamed, but I was being lazy and had no energy. Just been really drained of late for no reason. Maybe I'm not getting something in my diet to take care of myself. But yeah, we would have been affiliate already. We have an average viewers of 4, and we just need the hours now. If it wasn't for the fact we're getting up early to do Metal Gear Solid at 12 tomorrow, we're probably going to finish off Metal Gear Solid 1, and then we'll go through 2, etc., etc. All in release order. Dylan will be playing all that. Boom, boom. Actually. Just drop money on a crazy stream setup and then never stream again. Okay, why did I have a full room a second ago? Ah, because this game is held together by the hopes and dreams of the special. Yeah, you saw it from Final Fantasy. Get yourself a cheap webcam, though. Like that, I've noticed in all the research I've done is 100% face cam is what keeps people around. Like the whole reason we watch streams, right, is to, one, be interested in a game, and people follow people because they want to feel that connection with that person. Like, sure, there's lurkers and all that don't want to talk and all that.
I'm expecting great things from you.
But you follow a certain streamer because you're interested in what they provide.
Returning to base camp.
Come back in one piece, okay?
Work for
Prepare
me,
to sortie.
please. Also, I will publicly admit on stream, I have dropped a silly amount of money in this game. Never before have I played a gacha, never will I. But it's just the loop is so tactical, and I love myself some mecha. I have easily dropped, like, probably $400 on this
I don't
game.
want to admit to anything.
Yeah. And I'm definitely lowering those numbers so I don't kill myself when I say it out loud. Because this game is more than generous enough with its premium currency. You get 3 a day, clown matches, they pay off. But I gotta get those suits, baby, and I got a lot of them. Do we have a raid? I'll be a raid. I'll try this bad boy. I think I'm playing alone. GM Custom should have Daka. He's got a double dodge rule, less survivability. Gelgoog is a tank. Pale Rider is a sniper with squish with high DPS. GM Cannon is a mid-range support. We got a good team here. Well, at least you're getting your money back in Counter-Strike. Don't worry, I put 10k into Counter-Strike skins, although gambling, I'm actually in the green. Currently I have 6k worth in skins. Yeah, that's quite the... I thought you had more. There was a Warren that had like 10k or 20 grand or something like that. My favorite thing about this game is if you just keep readying up when there's one person who has not readied up, it will make their controller buzz, and it's very obnoxious. And when people do it to me, I just put it against my testicles. Because if you're going to try and make me hurry up, I'm going to make you hurry me in different ways. 30k is a lot to have in any video game, real-life video game items value.
Right away, I think I might go.
Alright, buddy. Yeah. Rest up, you know.
Heading to the
Hey, I've
battlefield.
got double watch coming up midnight tomorrow.
Man, I think military life would kill me with insomnia. But they probably wouldn't let me in the military with insomnia. Yo,
Yeah, like-
Beck. How's it going, buddy?
Mobile suit team members begin sorting
Yeah,
in
like
sequence.
literally, I'm doing double watch, extra work, for no more money than what I get paid for not doing work.
You know what?
The pussy milk.
Sorry to interrupt you, Trouble. You know, Beck, it's actually pretty damn good right now. I was not expecting to have this many viewers on a game I love. I literally just did this before we do our big facecam stream of a big JRPG later today, and then Metal Gear tomorrow. And I was like, you know what, if I'm going to play video games, I might as well play a game I love with all my heart. And we got good viewers, we got people interacting in chat. Like, I'm doing fantastic. You know this game, or just checking out the stream? I'm not stealth, so I'm engaging here. Let's let our team push up a little bit. Oh, that fucking hit me. But where's the support? Oh, yeah. Yeah, and save the buddy. So this is an anime game because it's Gundam. Don't let him get behind me. But it is extremely tactical. There is a resource management system in it that I adore. Oh, there's my buddy. Yeah, I love it. It's super generous with its premium currency. Who's wanting me right now? Sorry. No, what are you doing? I'm a melee-based guy. See, this is the thing I hate about this game, is because it's a free-to-play, you get a lot of real dumb people. Dude, what are you doing? Get out of my way. You are a ranged player. That's another benefit of English. Him telling me there's 30 seconds to my effect expires is huge. So that means I'm actually going to fuck off, because when this effect expires, it allows me a double dodge roll, my legs will blow up, and my head will blow up, and I'll get stunned for a second. It's high risk, high reward gameplay. I'm being a filthy leech waiting till you and Dylan grow more, and then I'll put my bidding and digital art skills to use for you guys at name and value. Yeah, dude, and we'll, like, you can grow your own community, too. That's the beautiful thing about... Oh, no, I have to repair more. That's the beautiful thing about streaming, even if you're not doing it with people. Like, you're connecting communities. Like, you get to meet different people that have different views, different interests. Like, I'm showing Dylan Metal Gear Solid tomorrow, and he's showing me the Trails in the Sky JRPG tonight. It is a huge gacha system. So you get... It based on rolls is how you get suits. There is a DP option. Oh, they have a stealth suit? Who is that? I have to be real careful because my radar... There's no point going after that guy right now. Let's create a little firing suppressive line so he can't see. Yeah, you get 3 coins daily. It's 3 coins for a single drop. You get in-game currency that you can spend on suits. Brand new suits that just drop do not get into the main game till about 6 months after. So that's why, like, they, as generous it is. Man, there's no point fighting at their firing line, guys. Fall back. Absolute fools. Yeah, Beck, I'll add anyone who wants to try this game because I want this game to be big and famous. Oh, if I'm not streaming, dude, I literally scream during this. Ow, ow, rude, rude, don't like that. Oh god. They're all coming at me because my allies did not decide to push the line when they broke their own line. It's okay, I just wanna... And I'm dead. Oh, I fucked that guy up though. Dude, now that I'm playing alone and I'm playing with a bunch of randoms, it's getting there. Like, literally had their entire team coming off. I'm not good enough on computer to play CS:GO Go. Like, I'd love to be. I just don't have that in me. But yeah, like, literally, Dylan, I broke their entire line, made their team move out of their position where they were safe to chase me, and then my team just, they don't push. They continue to think that it's okay to, let them all chase me with no punishment. I don't trust my team, so I'm gonna go plant a bomb in an enemy base. And I am a raid, so I'm the only person that should be doing it. Hey kid, if you want to go through a day, and if you think your heart can take teaching me and Dylan how to play Counter-Strike, we'll stream that. Dylan doesn't even play shooters. Like, I'll play Rainbow and stuff, but like, if you think your heart can take the rage and disappointment... Did Dylan delete one of your messages?
An allied unit has been destroyed.
But yeah, Beck, I highly recommend trying this game. It's pretty sad to play it alone, because especially when you start out. Ban him for 60 seconds. That's so funny. Oh, then undid. I can see your messages on PlayStation, but not, So now I have to sit here. Okay, we just lost our support. So all I'm trying to do is make that timer go down and not let them get a pilot in to disarm it. I'm a raid. Fire your rocket. Oh, you idiot. Joy getting absolutely wrecked by me now. I'm just streaming from PS5, yeah. I don't have the Elgato. Yeah, you're stunned. And you're gonna be an idiot, so I'm gonna tackle you. Man, I'm so much better than most of the people who play this game. How dare you approach me? And I destroy the base? Useless fools who think they can come at me. What do you think that was gonna do? I'll get oh, and my own ally shot me in the back because this game is filled with the special. I work with a special edit, it's okay. There we go. And hopefully my ally doesn't knock me down while I'm doing that. Okay, I bet you that hits our team because they're not gonna move. It was on me. But luckily I was smart enough to get out of the game. Nice. Okay, I got less than a second till this thing goes. My legs are gonna blow up. I gotta bail out emergency and hope they don't kill me while I repair my legs. You can blow up someone's head. Apart from the mech themes, is similar to Stone Combs attack defense. I would say yes. This actually plays more like a MOBA than Counter-Strike does, I would say. What I did by planting the bomb on there is usually not a very good call. It's just worth it to be on your team's front line and keeping the DPS up. But I think my team are a bunch of idiots that don't know common sense. So I went through and just attacked them normally. Oh, actually, shit, I didn't expect him to. Oh, I forgot. This suit only has the ability to dodge while I'm in my little, like, glowy mode. Yeah, you can die from playing. Yeah, Beck, my PSN is just Lord_Spenraw. If Dylan, you would put it in the chat, feel free to add me. And if you ever just want to play this game, like, just for a little bit, give it a try. Like, we can be 2 passing ships in the night, you know? A little bit of one night stand. We can never talk again if you want, you know? But if you want to, well, maybe we'll become friends, you know? Maybe you'll be obsessed with this game as much as I am, and, oh. I'm not gonna say good work. I say Sig Xeon when people play like shit, but I'm not gonna be toxic. How was I not? Oh yeah, because I spent all that time planting and defending the bomb. This game doesn't actually reward you for playing smart. You get better points by being overly aggressive and just dying a bunch.
Here are your rewards from this battle.
Yeah, anyone can add me up if they want to try out this game. Dylan, are you home then? Bam, 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 bam.
Good work out there.
Because I don't have anyone to play with, and I guess it's time to start setting up the Trails stream. Oh. It's because I'm on fucking PlayStation and PlayStation 5, so I doubt they've even coded properly how to stream. But I'm about to move to PC, so we'll see how many of the viewers actually transfer over, so because it's going to take me a sec. So we're about to stream Trails in the Sky. This is a JRPG. You're far more confident with raids than I am. I'm only aggressive with the douage. Also, it doesn't help, Brody, Nomad there. This game is only on PlayStation 4. To answer Brody's thing, I would not have been that aggressive with this raid if it wasn't for the fact that I'm streaming. Multitasking has me being 10 times more aggressive. It gets me into my bad habits. The end point there, I definitely would have not pushed that heavily. I was also hoping that the teammates would do what they're supposed to do, because there was one point where I drew the entire team to the side of the map, and it's like, okay, now swing to the side and pincer them. But no, they just sat there doing ranged attacks that did 0 DPS, because they're a mid-range team. But to not give in to my rage, which I'm holding back now about this game, because the people that play it are generally idiots. Sorry to hear that back. Yeah, weird, a lot of smaller Japanese devs still have this really weird mindset of, like, oh, let's only release our games on PlayStation because the Japanese market only really plays PlayStation. I understand it's a little bit more expensive to cross-platform develop, and especially with crossplay, but it really doesn't make sense to me. Like, especially if you want to put your game on something like Unreal 5, or Unreal 4, I mean, that makes it easy to, God, love that run. Runs like me when I'm drunk and really want to get out of the club. Anyways, yeah, I'm about to switch over to PC. We're going to stream some Trails in the Sky. It's a classic JRPG with one of the most expansive worlds ever written in video games, and that's not an understatement whatsoever. There's 11 games in the series that we'll be going through every week. PC more like week. So yeah, it will literally be less than 5 minutes. I can't do a be right back stream, so the stream will probably end. And we'll lose half the viewers, but, you know, c'est la vie. We'll be right back in a moment. I appreciate everyone who came by to check out this game. If you have a PlayStation, highly recommend trying out, as much as it will make you hate your life playing this game, because the community is toxic. Yeah, well, come watch us play this JRPG that Dylan's going to be guiding me through. I'm trying to say a little bit about it, but honestly, I don't know that much. The whole theme is every Saturday or every Friday we're going to play Trails in the Sky, because it's Dylan's favorite series, my co-host. And then every Saturday we're playing through the Metal Gear Solid series, which is one of my favorite. I bet Dylan tastes. Yeah, Dylan's taste. Oh, no, quit Trails? No. And not quitting Metal Gear either. Dylan's actually a fan of Metal Gear now. I'm spreading the love, even though fucking chat had to like guide us through Metal Gear Solid 1 because it's been so long since I played. But yeah, I'm gonna go set up that stream. Thank you, everyone. We'll be back in 5 minutes, and then Dylan's beautiful voice will be in the chat as well. Wait, I know what I can do to give you a little goodbye. Nope, not that one. See you soon. Come back later.